na yetimi apem akoye nim se oman na yetimi afa yentuma panso efra meka wo se Garden City TV GCTV na ugusu a wo hwe ye wo dade so aba ewo eben asafo ewo Kumase Asante Mantemu ye ben Baba Yara Sports Stadium ne mo potin ayewa ufri Kumase mo ekwo asafo Ahmedia runabout a ye hemfimfi ho wotcha ba bia kane na Food Distribution Corporation wona aba onim kakra bia wo se ye signboard esi ho ufri ba bia ye wona okọ anim be se basafa basafa be se oha ana akwakoto traffic light a ewo owner service ehwa nso na Ghana Revenue Authority GRA omso regional area office enso ewo enti ho na wohwe ya obehu ye bra na ne emedi edwa na yin nkita ho na ema nkrofo nso enhu ne wo asem bia nso akire wadwen abetimi aba na yahwe emwa nso betimi di aboa enti ne anope mesan ama akwa ba bio na masro se bomodin nya aso etie ne me hye wo nkran se maka ne mere bi atwam se wo nkwan wo ade se nipa wu a na wasai otwerefo bi se kraman a wote ase no ne ho won faso pi esiri jata wawuo nti se wo nkwan wo ade fa hye otirim se de otie bia obi nya waye obi ne bon obi nya se de otie na ya wubu hu abomfia na opepa na wonya ne se de otie no nti mu hu abomfia na wo so uyo obi wo sombo e wokwan bi so emakwa aba medin eni Nicholas Osewusu ya enano pay mene wo ebetna eminikan ensire opa se na otwetwem no ye ne wo eni sia wa no pabosu so mfidie ne yede adwuma ne mfidie no nso asem eba na nye yen emfonso ba bi efiri no na ye ho hwe a na ye afam de enye yi yedan bi obi so dan bi nti ya pa cho fache na ya be de ye ne obetna ye nyamre ne tie na hwe nso ma menyi ti kakra bi engu meminim na ase na wiemu enwuru kakra me ba na afi ye hyen no ebetu na no pabosu na ha na ye beti no ya shase na yete nyabre na ne yentina me ba sisi
Ampara yenkwaje nyina botan eni arade nyankopon oduntifo bi semko betwiwa kodu besi akonkon maminka de waye dosu baba ye waye ya braswa eso to me kata we na me kind mambo fo awu baye huban the red chifo ni ya kwa husai wonyame awe ya titibutai the waye pante de biarada uyo nyame o wege da we nyame wonsanu nyuma ye mwangwa ebra bien ntiase eso enye wo akamana kofi abaka me nsempo anso waje me afri oyare ko wadu mama dombi na me wonkwa ni abumu blewa aseda aye na control background na me family na aseda aye na control background na me family Alpha and Omega, universal creator, you ready to receive glory and power forever. Oh, yeah, what's your yummy? Never for Yale. You come for body for 3 the woman, esane Usunti na ube ujimi emfa hune me bone If yada no moniko Bamumu yoti na wakumu Wacha me bone wukama me fa hude afede me nyakuwo Akumya soche mi gidi Iso mi wo yesu mu gidi Asa kesinu nekuta mi muti Dio kamfa shishe ine gidi Wache kusia woswe abrefo Obro wa fwe de daso They was Wache kusia woswe abrefo Obro wa fwe de daso Yamia wose yamia they was
Adofonum me mama kwa ba me ka se me kope tea bi agu me minim na me ho aye shikakra makwa ba me da mo ase se monya mre atwen me abeti sabre na ene ma ye ne mo bedi ho kita ho na nse aye deja o maimu ena yato fanwo anase petru ebo bum o ha si atum driver for ekeke ka omo ho du bibi omo boy ntene se omo ebe ko strike ade ebe chi omo se omo ni minister for transport according kita ho na omo wano makasa sie nti omo twe sa yi na waye no asensen na yenhwe nkosi enne enkwawie no se nsem omo ne papa ne kan no omo hu bibia mfiri hu a na se fitch na ekọ no omo be ko strike yene GPRT for ebedi nkomo ne ahwe omo anamo a omo tu no sene akosi ene a nsem a aban eka kire omo efafa anwobo a ekosoro no eho enu firi won so a ebe new super review na yene owura akoko frimpon owura akoko frimpon me kan omemu hadem se pe omo a omo nim de pa we local government a say oka because omo serve as DCs achepa no em say open nipa miensa omemu a we ni fimu a enyeyi onimu pa wasabe nalag president ono nso fimu a yebenya owura AC Boatin former ambassador or Ghana's High Commissioner to the South Africa ono nso ebebane edi nkomo afa ensemu a ekoso ewo maimu na yahwe se de oman no nso enyina ya dwentoa ene enkita hodi bitimi aboa ma yafa entuma pepfra na aman ahodo so ene wiase nso yehu se nso yeka ho bi eno beba no yene enua Razak baba nso ebedi nkita ho na yayensam kyerefo nsemu a pentin-kwa ewo edwama nso efa nsem eye communication as newspapers yebeko na yakohwe dia ekoso a ewiase ba bia ekọ maimu ne abibrem na de hia se ne fire ho nso ye pensem kakra na yetimi akoye nim na ansa no menka wo se nkomo a yebedie wo ho ebenya bi ho asem bi abisa ana se wadwenkyere bi ewo ho a ye WhatsApp line no 020 870 8759 020 870 8759 and our Facebook nso a your Garden City TV ewo Facebook eho emubia obetimi afa ho na woni edi nkita ho enso yebeje ofefefe na wasem bia areba nso yebekan na de wose onyanyi no omo wose omuyi ano yere ato omanim nia ewose eya adwenkyere no nso ya mankrofo hu nso adwenkyere na yenyina nso ehu se ka omankyekere no ho na yakoyanim na ansa no ene mewo enipa mienu bi a memma omo happy birthday dedi kai pa eye kachire boache osewusu kachire boache osewusu ene wanya emfie ensia is a great milestone enti memma happy birthday kachire boache ene nso na wo hye won so hwase primary school mesiro nyankopon se emfie ensia wo de wo hwa ide de aka no ewo wanim no ese 70 years kura na aka 64 years onyankopon ema o yokoduro honhom na wumi wadwenem na womanhu nyansa na wonya kokoduro nso na wonya odo enso ne fa som no ne fa boa oman nso eno firi ho nso a menua ba akopɛ Nancy Owusu Boachewa enen so your birthday pa wontonso me ma happy birthday Nancy Owusu Boachewa ma happy birthday afi yenko abefo ntintan so na yenhwe ensem a ekoso e Ghana abibrim ene wiase nti yekọ GBC Ghana online na yahwenia ensem ekoso eho dedikan wose National Center for Coordination of Early Warning Response for ECOWAS member countries inaugurated in Accra. ECOWAS ebibrim ha atoye ekuo enkabomuku efreno ECOWAS no Economic Community of West African States omo ekuo na omo ayehye ya omo ate asoye bi a ombehwe na ensemo a chese kokobo bi a ombenya ye chese omo amfomu na ensifomu a basabasa betimi aba no omo do maso e no aba ewo enkran Ghana kropomu ehono mabeti na omo ebie ano omanpanyi abedi akire Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ena eko ya mamre na obie ano GBC online ena de sa nsem aba GBC online na yewo no yensa ehwe ne ekoso ebiem ewo ho meka se wo Garden City TV GCTV ya yewo kumase na wanigusu a wo hwe bisu na wo ya de na wasugusu a utie ensem a yewo mamo ene anopai yekọ edwaso na yakotie ensem a ekoso fire ho GBC online ene edikan ewrani free ha yebekọ graphic online na yekọ Ghana web GBC online wa na wode abosi leverage on technology. Dr. Baumia tells Civil Service Council omanpanyi abedi akire one civil service basonfo ya omohwe ntutuye ewma dwumede no ekoso no omo akosia na ode ato omanim se esi ade ewiase de ekona eye abefo kwantimpon ne abefo enema ye ho hare no eno na ekoso nti omo nso nhwe se omo ede omo ho be hye saa dwumanim na aboama omo nso nyuma ene oman civil service nso enwuma aye wano na etimi aserve oman eyi GBC online ena yedaso away. Don't handle child abuse cases in palaces, chiefs warned. Oman temu afọ penny Chief Justice ena ekase enche kura na otu etwemi obebue court fufuro bi ano ewo atwema kuropon ya ehono enkwada ene mebunu womu ehonsem titiro na ebedi no ho na ho na obi ano no wode etudwa se ensem a ene ayakayaka de ayeye enkwada no se ba sansem ni yensiesie wa ahemfie esanse criminal cases nti ewo se asenia bia edika adema police na police enso de court na ye famra kwan so ehwehwem na de ebebo no ye twena so ye mfa sansem no enko court nti Chief Justice na ekase GBC online na yedaso ewe GBC online was a head teacher detained by police over drowning of school pupils in Sabuba. Se ya wadano se fiada no memendano ahoma chene yete se nkwada bi a omo ye schoolfo se nkra na o kire se omo head teacher ewo Sabuba school bi Catholic school bi na teacher ne de nkwada no ko na fom ekoye adwuma na omo ba no na omo te subontom omo twa ensuo a ye frɛ no oti na subonto no baako ana akodo no baako edane ye ne nkwara no ekogu nsuo no mu a sisi a kasa de nkwara du no emu nson na ehu omo amu a miensa nkrofo da so ehwehwe omo na enu na semo e ba chese police fo akwache saa chese ni ya nkwara no yese omo kọ na fom ekwa adwuma omo ba atorenchem si abeto ewo saboba nti afi yenko graphic online na yenhwe de omo nso edebre ye ene anope graphic online so asmo de abo say voter region Mahama donate relief items to tidal waves victims omampanyi dada ora John Dramani Mahama onso akoye aye ama frau kita mensinimu omanfo a ewo eponano a epono nkan se eyiri aba bebubu omo adan ase omo nema bebi omdom tikura beto no aye din akampese omo ahwehwe de omo edom tibeto na ase ombedi na enu na mo sre emwa ama omampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama nso wohwe mfonini a ono nso ede ka kese pa ayede bebre eguso a wode ekoche omo se omo nso anya hwekura na torenchem sa abrede ommenya bibi kakra na omo de adwo omo kra sanse omo kra afi omo kra mpo enesa nti onso akoye omo aye na ne akoso ewo framanti motorenchem a asi ewo ho no graphic online na yeka ho asemi ehwa wose 24 complaints over RTI responses right to information law na abano eno na esi ade ope ensem bi ekoso o man mu no titiru ene aban emu enwuma ensem bi ho na wonte ase a obetumi atwera akọ say omo a o masede no omo ma wo ehum waye nyano na graphic online de aba say oman bi atwere akoma right to information commission no say nyuma kuro omo nse commission nse omo na ensem bi ho a omo nte ase na omo hia nchechemu omo mfa nchechemu mranti enipa makomako aduenu na etusa anamon ede akọ right to information commission say omo nse abanyuma eku ahodo no na omo mra me yi nsem bi ano graphic online was say 2 robbers arrested 1 shot dead police for nso etu anamobi na basabasa bi abemama police for no nkra na kire se enipa mienu na police for bo mutuo ba ko afrim esi wo wa na wohwe mfuni wohwe adena hu enimrante anamrante wa mienu ya ba ko ene nsa egu nachi ba ko nso atwa mpese ana nensa mienu wona nimu a abankaba egu nensa na se uhwem dia na se ndipa mienu a omone police for no eko yes ade no na ya che omo no ntini akoso ewo wanso eno no graphic online na yedaso ewo no o say parliament to hold speakers breakfast forum in Kumasi on November 15 and now no pay se oko Golden Tulip Hotel a Kumasi here parliament ebe edwuma bi ewo ho na omo friend speakers breakfast forum ni suade hu anasa nhyehyɛ a speaker of parliament na ede aba na omo ba na omanfo abedin kita ho nipa hodo bebrebe civil society for beba speaker and deputy speakers of parliament ebeba enkrana kyerese otumfo se tu sokra ebe kobi na afi omamba nso ebi nso etime nyakwan akọ na enema ekoso omanmu parliament titiu ene se de ho citizens ya parties mienu no bi anhye da enni nipa mmoro no yonko so no no ma hwe saa situation ya na asese de oman akogina no ede nsunsanso na de ba ewo ya amamuom ene ya amanyosem mu nti enano pe ya eba so ewo Golden Tulip Hotel ewo Kumasi Speakers Forum. Graphic online where was it concentrate on your mandate National Council of NATEL's National Teaching Council NAT for nso aka simbi actually National Teaching Council asoya aban ate se omo na mehwe akyerɛkyerɛfo nyinaa nso yie die no omo tutuye ne nse de besi akyerɛ nkwara de no na NAT for ekyerɛ omo se ema omo enfiri baabi a adwumadi ama omo no adwumadi ahye omo nsa na omo hwe na omo nye ne mfa nka omo ho ema omo mfa omo ni enkosi so mfa nipa bi ho me nipa bi ntini anat for nso ka kire National Teaching Council eno no afa yenko Ghana Web Ghana Web na yahwe ne a ewo ho Ghana Web was say US will continue to engage Ghana over LGBTQ+ issues, White House Press Secretary. Now, Cherry, some cheerful issue will be called so US. Omo Mampany, a friend White House. Na Omo Kasano, Omudin Commoner, some cheerful be called Bisa, semi free press secretary to the president or Echana Junesisunema, of course, Ghana, Nessa bill na or parliament. And press secretary to the president so edit to ya say US for so ombeko so ne Ghana edin kita ho efa saa na mo Ghana for pese yetu na ede mrebi eba efa the right friends and human rights almost say human rights ne ewiase enye US nko na eje saa de no tum ewiase nyina eje tum say LGBTQ+ no human rights omo na e ka omasem say human rights nti omo kire say omne Ghana beti nkita ho Ghana Web na away cost stabbing educationists blames indiscipline in schools on abuse of seniority and someone across best na outrum bienu ewo Konongo Odumasi Senior Secondary School and Senior High School ya enkwara school for no mamua mi edi mpripagro na enibre ko ba ma ba ko class say wode ade ewo ne yonko ema ba ko efiri mu a say ewo court no na onimdifo bi a organ ha efa school nsem ho o kire say ade bi efe na abuse of seniority say me na mdi kan o school a wo hyemase na ya na say obi efe no homo in sa na ma no we senior was some a few privileges bi eno na omo abuse no ama we nyina akoba nti ne ekoso obi nso adwenkire a efa na ekoso e Konongo Odumasi Senior High School no na obi nso akire e ho no Ghana Web calls for Kunadu to rejoin NDC. Let's not leave Rawlings family as orphans. Suhini. Bese yawada ya na yawada ifiade na omano anase Ura Rawlings na busu afọ kwa so ndem na omoko de nyame ase nesanse Ura Rawlings efiri mu no afimu ano no ne ho na kofo adwenkyere ba bebre se NDC for omunsane Owura Rawlings ere na Nakunedo Ajima Rawlings enkasa na onsan fa no homedom ekuo no na no na MP ba ko Tamale North MP Owura Suhini ononso kire na dwen se ensese NDC for Eja Rawlings ebusuan mo moye ankonam nti ononso kire na dwen se NDC for ene entu anamo no mkofa Rawlings ebusuan Owura already no Owura Rawlings ne ba panyin Zinato oka party no esi akora oye MP nti Owura Suhini nso adwenkyere se NDC enka omho na omsan ommoa omonka Rawlings family no emata omho BC male candidate dominating examination afi enkwada ekoye BC ensohwe no enne anope ya na ehya na enkra no ekire se omo ekoye ensohwe no omo ye empem ahenum aduason ba ko ahanwotwe aduakron enan 571,894 na omo ekoye no na se mema ewum no edoso pa esene emma no se mfemienu asemiense atwamu eba na emma no ne mema no difference kitwa bi ne ande wom bi okra ne emma na bro mema so kakra bi but afidi omo se mema no edoso esene emma no isi me kawo se ndano pay na ehase na ensire onyankopon emma nkwade na omkoye nso hwe no asomdwem ye free han yenko British Broadcasting Corporation BBC na ehon nso nsem a ekoso ewo wiase ne ebibimemu ha no omode aba no yenhu de enso ekoso. Liverpool explosion, 3 arrested under terrorism act after car blast at hospital. War England omo okro bi e friend Liverpool until Liverpool Football Club wa kro na ede ato kro no mu na football club no ewo na Liverpool ya yeka ho asem de kro no ho asem ne yeka na wotwim awie na yete se hospital bi nkrofo bi na ekọ de bombu o so mo de jao ene blast ene ekọ so hospital premises ho na no ena achi nipa miensa efasa nemaya ekọ so na omo wo emra bi wo ho a efa terrorism enu sambra no ena omo de ebedi nkrofo yi asem nti ne ekọ so omo susu se omo yo mamoefo ya oman no omo asore etia oman nti England nso enkomo a efri ho eba eno no BBC ena yewe. COVID, Austria introduces lockdown for unvaccinated. Sese enu bi ena eba fa COVID no de bia o de asanfo froba okọ Austria eno nso eyo oman ba ko eno nso ewo Europe na nkra kire se nipa omo oman no mu a omo ema omo ho kwan ma ye mo omo COVID eduro no bi no ese ye be kan magudem nti nkra efiri Austria eba enso no ye be kan omo a mo eduro no bi agudem se de Ghana ade ne sha ase nkran eni kumase omo kan ye gudem no wo amanone a wase COP26 efa climate change enche ekra na otwetwe mu ya wada ne ba na wiye efa ishemu kese pa ewiase mampanyimfo ahodo no nimdi focus ya efa ewiase a omose eye shebro so no na was the other mane other ban say climate deal sounds the death knell for coal power prime minister enam say omo ye na Scotland Glasgow and also ewo England no nipa no dimu akotene pa British prime minister Boris Johnson omo ye dwumade no wi no say climate deal sounds the death knell for coal power say or say coal eno nso yenye free asasim eno ne eno nso boyma te say de fa ngo eye anyinam eho ne ma no eno nso ko aman bi so eno no mu gina so mu depend on for energy any industrialization na o say eno nso ka ho bi ena ma ewiem ehye aboro so na o say de ensem ko so climate change COP 26 no ahwa na enche coal nso ewia say de esi use no ebeko efom because China kura say omo be free coal use ho na afi omo aba na use alternative sources of energy. Yeba Africa ehona asemo edikan was militant attack kills at least 20 in Burkina Faso enra sorry ya asem de bia free Burkina Faso de eba ne say enkrofo bi militant say omo sorry omo de an say basabasa na omo pe na omo ma omo tu so at 10 nipa aduenu Burkina Faso he ya omo ku nipa aduenu nti eno nso eho asem na aba ewo Burkina Faso de ekoso ewo ho eno no. Ethiopia nsem no nso Ethiopia omo mantam bi e friend Tigray ene oman no nso a omo akon a omo anya no eno nso eho nsem de aba no say why the rest of the world is worried sentia ewiase nyina ha omo nsem a ekoso wo Ethiopia oman no ene omo mantam ba akon e friend Tigray entokwa asore ewo ho no de ka konde medical akase se African Union oman sore anase omo amwa enema ekeka kono yeti ha na Ethiopia ko bot se de Libya eboye no ewiase ama hodo bebre nso sese omo hu se de enema ekeka kono US kwado maka say anhwa there will be an explosion, the situation will explode ye ekeka kono anu ayedin nti Ethiopia ewiase ama hodo no eni abrepa Africa yen sorry because that is our administrative capital ɛhɔ ɛna AU ɔmo capital no ɛwɔ nti yɛnsɔre na anyɛ saa ɛbɛbɔ gu yɛn nyinaa yɛtiri so BBC ɛna yɛda so ɛwɔ no Saif al-Islam Gaddafi ɛyɛ ɔmampanyin a nkurɔfo bi yɛ ne nyɔboa no nyɛ doa ɛwɔ Libya ɔmampanyin Gaddafi ne ba bɛma ɛfrɛ no Saif al-Islam Gaddafi ɔno nso si a waba wɔde ne din akɔ sɛ ɔmo hwehwɛ ne nkrataa mu sɛ ɔqualify a ɔno nso bɛpere ɔmampanyin adwa no nanka ne papa ɛte adwa so nanka ɔmo hu ne sɛ ɔno ɛne air apparent yɛka air apparent a ayɛ sɛ onyankopɔn yɛ Kristo ɔde adefoɔ no anaasɛ wo papa woyɛ ɔhene ba na wowɔ kwan sɛ wodi adeɛ na ɔno nso nanka ɔmo hwehwɛ sɛ nka ɔmampanyin Gaddafi bibia tutɔ nakwam no no afiri akonya no so a nka abantie ne bi oba befa ɔmampanyin adwa no na bibi esi a ɔmampanyin no nso afiri ha basabasa ba ne si ɔmo beto aba pe ɔmampanyin foforo ɛno ene nkra na ɛkyerɛ sɛ ne ba al-Islam ɔno nso de ne nkrata akɔ sɛ ɔmo nyine ntum na ɔmɛpre na ɔmɛgye adwa no nko na ɔbɛyɛ ɛna basabasa no si hɔ a ɔmo kye no ɔmo hwɛ na asɛm no ɔmo asan agya no ɛna esi a wasanya ahoɔden foforo ɛde aba ɔbɛpre ɔmampanyin adwa nti yakɔ aba afei yɛmra efie na nsɛm a akɔso no yɛmɛhwɛ nti si ade yɛba efie na yɛne enua baba Razak abedi nkɔmɔ ɛfa nsɛm a akɔso ɛwɔ efie ebibrem ɛne ewiase afana nyinaa Razak mo akɔ aba meji so ho yɛ yɛde nyame ase nsɛm ahodoɔ ɛna yɛde agudwa so yakɔ amanɔne aba ebibrem yasan aba fie nsɛm no emu deɛ na wugiri sɛ edika
well I'm say the yadwe call steps are Chief Justice and judicial system no function in certain areas last 3 days no Friday no I'm say Chief Justice could be this court juvenile court Doma I'm say say be about Kumasi Ekropon higher I'm told so more about 10 of them across the country. I think it's a very good idea because Duduana and Kwala case bar ebia say obia repu ana Kwala kwaya boni bi na ahemfo no anase mpenifo no dwen say bia we dey bar out to abegu ebusuan ni mase na o ma find ways to resolve the issue with that resort to the law court and say the structure. I think steps are taken by Boa in that mostly now sa case in the entwin din wo court because you use am minors ne enuguase ebe ebusuano. It is taking these steps to ensure we have court of this nature to address Nkwala youth cases. I think it's a very good and laudable idea. We need to encourage it. And I wish say 10 regis nkwa I wish a system region of creating the just juvenile way be able to me 100 cases like this. And I'm happy say the man Ajumabedu also raise the issue. I think that more commission or raise the issue about say that I be interfere with cases like this. If you are not my friend prosecutor no person money settle this issue should be resolved in the house or my country case, you know. I think say yeah do baby say democracy no ebe depend na you say practice good governance all this structure must be respected. Obi ye bone ana akola fuma I think the process is there you be follow. So I applaud Chief Justice for that and it is my prayer say enkoye say ya yes or na dana bosom na the essence of why you put those structures there no now you continue with the old way of doing things there asabna ba o me bani aname na naninti or him be influence system no oh me say solve case no fi that be the system must work say you develop democracy now I'm matching the western world I think it's about time you supported this course me say a tree hygiene call the call sabuba sa school phone call ya I mean for before I make a sano I think it's very worrisome sa kola na ma me ahwe na do stage bia enne ka omoka busy omonko exams no me nim de ka teacher yi otwe no call mo efuom se omonko do na eventually canoe ana pantu omode cross aba the next village ebi omu fi no na omu abenya sa we em say teacher ni omu ni na take community na ono farm wo different village na before be course a efu na say cross sa nsuo nu na the fans tofia am san we enkwala wie omu ba omu abenya omu akwanhia ya wo nsuo we mu ya mo ebusuani ya akọ but it's warning to teachers because young kwala na we koso pa but they say human rights need democracy be a yedunu gradually a system obesities you hardly see this but I'm told say villages in rural communities they koso teachers need use kwala for more farming activities to raise money livelihood anyway but it's about time you say in as much as I share of parochial interest to raise money to augment the little you get from government also we are now actually enquire that because enquire is so much from Monka, no catcher mine. I'm told even the police action. In fact, on another summit, no my GS director, no one. Sabuba district director of GS, and I eventually also hand my police. I'm told send them or appear before the court. They say enquire and none of us such as I'm somewhere. They are gone. I'm told that there was really mass barrier around the river bank. And almost all of them now they are retrieved. Now I think GES should have some measure to address this, and I'm happy district chief executive said Wednesday or meeting all the teachers in that district to let them know. So anybody obey use for such act. So do no famano or forfeit or more way. And it's a good thing head director no
sa ensembue no accident na si nema akoswa ye nyina yekom enne Monday say ukọ bia na omukọ exams ntina but via primary school ukọ yenkuru nkito ni mu a enne Monday enne ma bi ne betimi asi either say enkwara no edija eko school anase omo konsu
prayer
anase prayer good me ade si we no me teacher no na I pity him and I empathize with him enye
first time
ade akoswa ye hunu say human rights ne sa de man na abantia but in a way no and na eboa to inculcate in school children the spirit of service. Say yesum panyi bi. Say ye kasa Ghana ye hospitality legendary. Hospitality ne say wosum obi. Wosum obi na nyade ya eduru bi a so ba be panyi a adwuma teacher for na yesum om no. Onyom ne di kan. Bi omo so ye bia. Ntimi ha me say akofa teacher ni so amano abasa. Wom say emrakwan so de ye de be fa so. Awo so omo de ne fa emrakwan so. And then cry on so more film and so there's nothing we can do. You see a teacher Nikra we minim charge on the born a beer, manslaughter and a beer or more de bono. But Nasem no made teacher and hear my manslaughter so abasa.
Nico a manslaughter by avoidable because looking at the time frame and practical exams and none of more exams so I think within a week and 2 you should have avoided this engagement. Say because this is the time we concentrate a lot in their books, say cultural exams. Because in the rural communities, they fail power. We cannot match logistics in the cities to that of the rural communities. In the city in the how much we are village. In teachers, I think in as much as you sympathize with the no, I think running in the I think the best ever as a lesson to some of the teachers and GS must equally support him because it's one of their own. This has been a convention, a course will be but I think you could have realized that within a week and now 2 the Nkwalano Sanko engage you seriously with teaching and learning rather than engage you more farming so munkodo. They say Mobusu and Fona Ashra there. My Obin a month I was spent on Nkwalano at this stage on negligence of someone and they are called to glory untimely.
And I had say Nkurabi school and be drew baby. It's sometimes happen in Czech around it is University of Education Winneba. We be on so school on so we the very day I we on so out of jubilation this celebration on so I could pray no ho ono so ko nti
niko won say sa scaffold see parliament medwu ho a mente ase Afamakin is one of the good MPs the young ones we are looking up to. You need to have concrete evidence. What the bar out nobody will fight or argue you. I thought you could have done better rather than bringing foreign material to inside the populace. Ghanaian said this is what is happening in the Volta region. For that matter, the coastal belts. I think it's avoidable, and I hope side mistakes may be in CBM. Before I will out, we are check side facts now they ban any cray. I'm reliably informed say neighboring countries never call some winning being OSO portray, and I say all the issue public say this is what is happening in Volta region. Eventually caucus from the water and also some creative staff. They be a day in there yes in Guazi or parliament. We are looking up to them. Omoni mpenufo a ye hwe se o chine bi omo role models ye hwe mentor say bi omo will leave legacy bi say nkwala yeso yosore a e be sua fi on but say mo be misconduct mo ho na mo akoma critic confusion for parliament. What signal are you telling we the youth? So it's about time I think say Speaker of Parliament Honorable Mr. Ambaben say original because gradually Parliament be and call for the bonifi because doing something the paper the course is avoidable, it's needless. Why all this foreign material? In any case, true wrong doesn't make right. I'm wondering why NDC also went and wanted to attack to snatch the thing. You could have allowed him or can you be out to rebuttal said the other two Jan. But that's careful now, social media, they're everywhere between the MP for Ishiaso and then the one of the Voltarian MPs. No, I think it's avoidable and it's about time we do something meaningful morally for the youth today. You look up to them. You be sure that than they are no is below the belt. Nico, yes, you be fit. I think be easy, of course. Young wishing Kolano all the best because yeah, what fast is anymore now? Fee, who face the reality of what you learnt. I think it's about time. You make sure say why I'm happy. Say almost all my put measure in place, including. Education minister said they want to avoid
there has never been any friends or more
Americans now possibly. You're very careful with our education system. If you want to tell the whole Ghana say upon Pia, this is the time. Let's tell the Ghanaians upon Pia and let's work to the talk because in one way you can now another the next day better say past TP. There's the integrity of our examination is at stake, integrity of our politicians at stake, integrity of education minister WAEC. All these are things that may bump us and may be in CBM. So having said this and promise the people of Ghana, I hope so they live up to expectation. Within few years, this gay Saturday means a banter between the academia and the religious body, and it was very bad. Say, baby, you do know, you come to realization. Say, a corner a day to me. I think the whole world, baby, I do know, young upon any that Africans who say, "Be fighting this battle about this LGBTQI plus." Say, Africa a mistake. Nay, succumb to the pressure from the Western world. I tell you, I'm best we are. So that's what I've seen. But I say, and I hope the religious leaders should still stand strongly against these ungodly acts. I'm wondering where that right, and the right there. Then it's about time. Papa wankasa who man wa say right there. It's about time say. In fact, everybody, you be ponko nentwie mmua efi play mu ba na yenya first president o san efi ni play mu you be say na wife why say na wife ni nentwie we so on better say the right I think right has limitations and it's about time we should accept the fact that yankopon born na body no obo e dia yen fankura ane yen nentena ye ade bia ye nemeka e won yame abode mu. Say yes, I say Yankopon say I'm feeling the respect. I'm happy the religious leaders are fighting this cause. And it's about time the whole country rally behind the religious leaders. I'm wondering why the academia, the intellectual, the education elites are strongly in favor of this right, which is inimical to our culture, our tradition, for that matter, even our religious setup. Biblically, Christ kicked against it.
And you're so astonishing, say. And nipa nanka kane yede ni bu om se sebe omo na asua de akwa akire omo nim omo wosua hunu wa abrabom na asem kire so a ye ta ehwe omo se omo be ka omo de no na etasum na omo mom na ye sa ne ma we. Unfortunately for yen so maybe be have been in secrecy no ye nim ne ye koso sankrofo nyina nso ye nipa ye de nim se omo aware awo.
Yeah, correct.
And almost this answer way. As a man, and young one.
Age in this way, say they are going because we are old. Sooner than later, they will be called to glory. And the younger ones, the world will be a bitter place. One shot, the center cannot hold. And me fear the name because says, yeah, we are doing echo. And Kolana Bano say, to me, my deep Gina, one shot. Procreation a better system. But in as much as the larger population against these people, I think their rights should equally be ensured because maybe who say if care is not taken, these people will be lynched, others will be taxed and what have you. And then maybe America say around here, careful. In as much as we don't, subscribe to their deals and whatever they are doing, we should also ensure say the minority right will be protected and may support it strongly. Said that law should be passed, but you should find a way to contain situations like lynching, attack, and then killing. And then threat of this academians are very bad. I'm told they are receiving numerous of attack, threat, and what have you. If you don't agree with them, that should not mean we should fight them. We should find a way to judge. Look, men cannot solve a problem. Let's sit down round table. Let's come out with concrete decision that will be well understood by Ghanaian populace, rather than attack personalities in any way possible.
Okay. You see, I be call your local newspapers. Na yahenia omonso ede ebemu. You be call your local newspapers. Near here. Okay, young corner, young share the Daily Graphic, Edeba. Daily Graphic, the name ho picture be ho a man penny and not drunk a kufuado, or UNESCO program, and one na for a share na omudi kitahona, the niaje or sere ha 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 ha. Oziko, who watch you now to say, someone say all kind of. Now, Oshe and someone, I was say UNESCO has impacted Ghana's development. President Akufo-Addo, Omampani, Ekachere, UNESCO, UN, agencies in Libya, na Okachen say UN, UNESCO, Omabwa, Omayin Puntu pa Yankankono, Omasu Chafan, Omno, Omaye. Or Esroha Nifaso, I say, Green Ghana trees doing well, my ministry. Share a share or may and sass any a good year as one or the report about me say in Rihanna and say could be I no bed June honor in Rihanna a costopa ye. Drowning tragedy. Headmaster in court today and some can see I say Saboba and Quada teacher Nibi Edom call the form some quid Mucha River Uti no more sound mochi. Omokodono abe hwe omagu ensu mama enkwarabe senso de isi enyomo emu tese enne teacher ne ankwara ye bo no kwan de so wodi nkwara ne kwa afom no omo ache no omo de ne ko police station omo de ne ko court enne na sem I dim titiripa wo graphic was say audit service saves 387 million Ghana cedis. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Eneka say, Ghana Audit Service, Omo Sika Omabe Sevu Omani na Opepim Ahasa Ediawatre Enkron, and Omujuma Dino, Etimiama Omei, and Ka faculty Quembiso. Ediawatre so Opepim ahasa aduawotwe enso 387 million na hwehwemu a order service omadwuma omoye se wo seska we makwan anka wokodi ana se koye ade ne se ni nyina aka ho na ya save omadwuma omoye eno na hwehwe se order service ombe na omaboga na sika nso eho ban nti graphic enano pe ode aba no Ghanaian Times nso nsema ode aba ni eno nso hwa mfonini mienu na wo ho esoro ho pa obenkum so opanyi bi wo ha wa hye ne coat abo ne tie na wo hye ne kiki ne wa chia na so ntem opanyi a that general o Ghana Education Service so Professor Amankwa o me lecturer so e university na nanim so ye wo classroom bi a enkwada o mo junior high school esua de na wa twera se say 571,894 candidates begin BEC today. Stakeholders warn against exam malpractices. Or say and then kwada ekosase Jesus and so here no ombetwere empem ahanum aduason baako ahanwotwe aduakron enan na mo hyase na Ghana fo bia wotwaka ewa adesuam bokoko se ema akwara bia na so obi o se adwumedin bia no emfa kwatikwan bia se obetwere ensohwe no wo hwe graph at times ase ho nso a nsem no be won bi say Ghana needs 25.6 million dollars to meet target on TB tuberculosis. Here scapa ya de be kun sa ya de no na wono no say sky here pa America sikani bi opepem aduenu enum akiri po ensia na ye be here say sky no. Head teacher in trouble over drowning of 8 pupils in Oti River. Yaka ho asem. The Chateau Times no say Catholic bishops appeal to government to address challenges facing free senior high school. Catholic asofo no na nsem ho ensem ba mo ko nhyiamu na o say almost raban say problems ya ba o free senior high school no onye na oni sa problems no in free ho. Ye ko daily guide ya ko head on so ede aba. And also o say Zongo girl tops in medicine. Omo esua doctor die ewo university no obi aba abontina obi Zongo Arabia ofi Zongo na wanya abasobo na asem titiriwa ewo nanim o say blame your sixth form economics teacher Baumia Timahama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and so anuya odema former president Mahama no Nana Laws UNESCO cooperation and also yedikan aka ho asem. Health Minister warns common ECOWAS front on COVID-19. And also asem odeba no say no kunadu NDC return NDP for enso na ekasa asem no. Yenko the Chronicle na yenhwe de on so ede aba ene anope. The Chronicle. Also court orders NHC to restore Adama Lache's name within 14 days. Enkran ahini so ehun sem no kopie enkran kopie court and a court today ruling be aba say Adama Lache ono so ni din omonsan emfa emra enwumam ewo amom na otumi no pepe so omfa de adwuma. Ghana is proud of a UNESCO membership president and also yaka ho asem bring credit back to NDC. Zinato tells leadership na we ka ho asem say Rollins Bapani no on also A2 NDC4 FO. Ministry of Information to build capacity of 250 journalists annually. Information Ministry no also ebe nchekere ede ama ensem twerefo nipa afibia ambetini ahanu aduawotwe ahanu aduenum ena omobeye nchekere ede ama omo na assemblity da ni mo wasi cater tidal waves knockers in parliament. Afenyo marking hydrologists insist sand winning is cause da fia makpo amakofi blay I think I say amakofi bua disagree and go ballistic ɛno nso na nsɛm bi ɛsi parliament ɛfa torenkyɛm a ɛto yɛnuanom a ɛwɔ kita ɛne ne mpatamu hɔ na ɛno na nsɛnsɛm bi kɔsi obi kɔfa picture bi ya ɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ anwea a nkrɔfo etu ɛwɔ ponano ɛwɔ kita hɔ na ɛno na minority a ɔmo nso free mpatamu hɔ no kyerɛ sɛ saa pictures na MPP ni no kɔfa baa na ɔde bɛkyerɛ sɛ ya dance die no ɛnyɛ hɔ mfiri kita koraa na ɛno ɛna hydrologist bi nso ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛtu anwea ɛwɔ ɛpoano ano nso de saturday wave no ɛba afei yɛnkɔ the new trust na yɛnhwɛ ne wɔn nso ɛde aba the new trust Ordinary fever grips Ashanti MPP as majority of delegates yearn for change in chairmanship. MPP nso enchafia ebesim no omo ebeyiyi payinfo foforo amada party na no free form kosi esoro na santimantem ha de no na ode ho amane ba se disi ade MPP for no kire se omo sisa omo panyinfo no titiri ne titira ni a ohwe asantimantem MPP so no ompese omo sisa no Mensia Palace, I've no father nor mother. You are my everything. Baumia tells Otumfo. Big jubilation as Crofrom East electoral area gets ultra-modern toilet facility. Oh, what a headline! What a headline! Big jubilation as Crofrom East electoral area gets ultra-modern toilet facility. Headline of the week. Amama Hene grabs doctorate award from George Fox University. Amama Hene so enya abasobo honorary doctorate eho. Nti yeko edwaman so a na nea ede yedinya ya yede ebremo eno no. Razak yenya na ye round it up.
Yeah, in fact, your friends UNESCO abaso o share interventions be bromo de aba Africa and the world na say Omaye nyom bebre almost about this, praises. Now, me say in person ye this kind of crafa and ye the documentary. Okay. In fact, a far tidal weight case in Obia no can say some winning in coastal belt. Me cram ya witness. You know, I was born in Cape Coast, me one cry. And what original flower called my Tonahoka cry because my uncle was transferred there. But the picture, the MP or the base show public, and now this was wrong. If you have a clear evidence, I think Onusufi Coastal Belt, Winnie Bawa, because so you could have bring anything of that sort to tell Ghana this is what is happening at Coastal Belt. But to bring material foreign to demonstrate to the whole Ghanaian and say that's what is happening. It's rather unfortunate, and I always say. Obi so
kura bisa say at this time pa nipa kwa huhihiem sa kura no. Is it the time wa? I was here this anema we kura eba. Inse say be nyina be kire kire adwe kwa e be fa so a ye be solve problem ni nipa ahuhihiem mo mu no. Ya so ya say mo problems ya relieve no. And I would this ade we ba na ehun hia sa. Critically
it was wrong because situation woman what let admit say omaye. Currently, between they need support, they need encouragement, they need somebody who will motivate them. Because in so far, we be now we be in that refugee and a prisoner of war. Into this a time and combine we sympathize with them. The support we can bring some relief to them, you do it and bring some smile to them. But to incite them against Ghanaians, that's where Afro-Americans had it wrong. And surprisingly, it's a half Voltairean. Or a half Voltaire, half Infante. So I think you all need to rally behind it. If there's an issue, after sympathizing with them, you find a way to what? Address what they did wrong. That created that problem.
Okay.
So to me,
it's very bad. And the documentary be about what is it about?
Well, we said one of the UNESCO heritage, the whole world, Obian, Uko, Baby, Obehu, Bosumtre, are located in Ashanti region, somewhere around Quintanasi or Bosumtre district. Na do drona na eko hokwe jomweni, especially Easter and Christmas, or Hoyama. Now for about 3 years, because of COVID, no. Are very restricted for that matter there's bad laws so be and consume. Until now say economic livelihood of the people because they said Egypt is Nile is Egypt, so is Lake Bosumtwe. The entire community survive on that river because canoe operators have to take these visitors for that matter tourists through this way soon, and the community also fish to earn livelihood. A whole lot revolve around the lake. It next say impact of the COVID as against the livelihood of the people. And you say road leading to Bosumtwe. And we need somebody to speak to that. Until we're able to meet the district chief executive to tell us what government is doing to ensure Bosumtwe will be an attractive place. Say, you fighting this COVID. Now, tourists start going there. They will be happy and they will appreciate nature.
Okay. And time lunti sports time naso for near here for munyamre ebono ndu a the story a new year the urban documentary efa enema etwa ye ho ahia ne nsem a efa ye ho ebi wa ya te ho nsem a yenim na hyase ene abakosem de bebre ebebremo nti ebono ndu a koso na he Lake Bosumtwe emfa ne se de enya story a na wonim dada na what is a lake? Yes, ye cano a quine for Frubiso, I'm a whole Lake Bosumtwe no, said ye a city ankasa, and in the ma ye case, a quasso, a honte bonundua, tripping with Fidie, Garden City TV, but her Lake Bosumtwe documentary. Sabre dear, Teoflo Sedu, was what they were hazardous, senso, or a hazard that is here and Bob on a crying one no, and ye, Teoflos, Mraswa, ye buy muso, near Centennial or bar. Na ni akoso ewa agopra so league ene World Cup qualifiers no wo de ho amane beba na mene no obi kan ewa ha nti en twen no na omra na emedi nkombo.
Now guys, I don't tell people say my old girl they do content, but she has been creating content on Garden City TV and on YouTube. Now the show in name be Ifrit.